Stephen House from Full-Time Devils. We are here at this football ground. I've got Zara with me. I've got Webby with me. We're here for a quick little show with Sky Sports, and we're going to be with Jamie Carragher, Gary Neville, and a Redmen TV, and we're going to be talking about who's the bigger club, Manchester United or Liverpool. We're going to be talking about some of our favourite memories from those games, and do you know what? I can't wait to get into it. Are you excited?
I'm extremely excited. I mean, of course, my favourite thing to do is talk about Manchester United, so that's a positive, and then I can't wait to tell Redmen TV what I think about their club.
Webby, we're here tomorrow at the wrong end of the 62, but right now we've got 1 point to win first, aren't we? Are we having it?
Yeah, definitely. Looking forward to doing the show, Sky, and obviously the game tomorrow. Fancy us quite strongly, as I said. So bring it on, bring it on.
This is the biggest game in English football. There is absolutely no doubt about it. But you know what? We got a little bit of a job to do ourselves first. So let's get stuck into that.
Right, it is time now for something a little bit different. Let's cross now to Jeff Treves.
Yes, thank you, Simon. In a real debate, it's the battle of the YouTubers. To my left from Manchester United, it's Full-Time Devils. And to my right from Liverpool, we have Redmen TV. And you've probably spotted a couple of interlopers as well on either end. Right, nice simple question to start with. Who should feel their favourites going into tomorrow's game?
I think Manchester United will feel that they're favourites, and they probably should do the form that they're in. You know, they've played some sides further down the table and stuff, and they've snotted them, in fairness to them.
Snotted?
Yeah, absolutely. every which way. And that's what you've got to do, isn't it? You know, Mourinho's come in second season, he's got that side scoring goals and stuff, but Liverpool are always better as an underdog. Jamie will tell you that, won't he? 2005. I prefer it. Like, I've spoken to so many Manchester United fans over the last couple of days and stuff, and they're overconfident. Radio Gaz, Ian Smith comedy.
Mate.
I've spoken to him today in London. I've been down there recording a show with him.
You never come here thinking that we're the favourites, ever.
But they do. And that's what I don't like about it. I want every Liverpool fan to know that we wipe that smile off your face.
I'm coming here thinking this is going to be hard, and I'll take a draw if you're offering it right now, mate.
I think Mourinho will as well. I think that's how he does it. That's how he wins league titles.
I don't think he's got the bottle to go for a win, if I'm perfectly honest. I think that's how he's set up.
It's a good debate.
Is this...
I'm out of me depth. Have you balled it?
Okay.
Ballless fast, staying out of this.
Tell me what... OK, let's move slightly on. Is this a must-win or dare not lose for either side?
This is a dare not lose for either side, hands down. The thing is, this isn't just about football, this is pride. Manchester v Liverpool. And both teams, I think both Manchester and Liverpool will agree that this has like the most passion out of any fixture. So because of that, we're just going to go at it, and say if it's 1 point or 3 points, it can't be no points.
You talk about the passion there. Is there a reason, obviously there's historical rivalry, but who would you say dislikes the other side more?
I think it's changed.
Yeah.
I would say when we were losing in the 70s and 80s, we would have disliked them more. But now it's probably swung the other way a little bit. Probably maybe come back a little bit. When Sir Alex's years, I'd say they probably disliked us more.
We probably disliked them more when Gary was playing for them, to be honest.
It's weird, that, isn't it? No, I think it's matched. I think it's the same. I think the rise of Man City's helped give you something else to focus on a little bit.
No fans, mate, so
no,
don't
exactly.
Make a lot
But
of
that's
noise.
the point. I think yous hate us as much as we hate yous. I don't think Everton are a consideration in that. And I don't think City are a consideration. I think it's the same.
Where do either of you feel that you can exploit, if you feel there are weaknesses, in the other side tomorrow?
I think Liverpool's defence.
Oh, shock.
Goalkeeper's not very good. Either whoever they put in. I've seen some on one of the Liverpool sites saying we're going to attack Antonio Valencia. You know, he's their weak link. He's the best right back in the world at the moment.
What are you doing on a Liverpool site?
I was just having a flick for it.
They're always on them, Jamie,
Just
honestly.
having a look to see what was going on in this neck of the world. But I think Liverpool can be got to on at the back.
Yeah.
Going forward, we've seen this year they're the force. You know, can we handle it at the back? I think we can, but I think Liverpool's defence tomorrow in for an hard time.
Need to be careful when you say the word Valencia, because Gary winces. But but I think the left back. I think whoever Man United.
Brutal.
I think the left back for Man United is going to have a torrid time, no matter who it is. If they play Ashley Young, who's got the pace, that makes sense against Salah. But They could put the fastest player they've got at left back. Salah's going to be faster than him. You know, they can play if they want to sit deep and use Daley Blind to use his experience. You know, a bit of a cooler head or whatever. Salah actually doesn't need space to exploit because of space. Look at the goal he scores against Leicester. He makes that goal.
You lot keep going on about
faster.
going forward though, and you obviously are good going forward, but you're not panicking about how bad you are at the back.
No, because
it's only West Ham and Palace.
Mourinho won't attack us.
Only West Ham and Palace have conceded more than you. I reckon I'd back tomorrow.
Yeah, defo wouldn't, Steve.
Wait, you just said that we don't attack. Have you seen Lukaku?
I have, yeah.
Have you seen him?
I've seen him loads of times.
You've seen of him.
Yeah, well, I said this stat before, and Jamie literally winced at the sight of it. If you guys lose tomorrow, you'll be on the same points as when Rodgers was dismissed.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? So you were quiet when I said that before.
If, yeah, you know what, you can't live life.
No, let's seriously, what happens?
Shut him up, Big Gob's gone quiet.
Who do we feel? I'm loving it. People who talk more than Jamie and Gary's. Excellent. Right. Who's the bigger loss, Pogba or Mane?
Well, Mane's turned into Pelé the last couple of days, hasn't he? That's all you've heard the last couple of days. Oh, Mane's not playing. I mean, I don't think that's right. I genuinely think they've got one injury to one player. He is a good player, but Oxlade-Chamberlain, Coutinho can come in, Wijnaldum, Chan. To me, that's why Liverpool spent the money they did in the summer in reinforcing the squad. I don't see it as an excuse. It's a little bit of preparation of excuse, I think, personally, the Mane argument. I don't think it's a factor.
I think we always look much worse when Mane's not on the pitch. You saw it when he went to Africa in January. We lost how many games did we lose?
We only
in
won 1 in 7
yeah.
then.
Yeah.
But I think the point of Salah coming in was obviously to play in the team, but he's playing alongside Mane and Salah. But to replace Mane, we never had no replacement, did we? That pace was just gone. Whoever played there, Firmino played there at times, Coutinho, it was never the same. So that's the whole point of bringing Salah in. So you're never going to have a player week in, week out playing. It doesn't happen to any player. So yeah, it's a blow. And who was the bigger blow? It may be a bigger blow for Liverpool because Liverpool don't have the squad of Manchester United. Manchester United, I think, have got 2 central midfield players out, and you've still got Carragher and Matic. You know, so that probably shows, I think, the strength Manchester United have in the squad.
I think the biggest loss is Fellaini for you, isn't it?
Might be.
I think Pogba's a big loss in a game like this. You need guts to play out there in central midfield. You get no space, and Pogba has got the arrogance and confidence to take the ball. So that's my worry with tomorrow United in midfield. Matic and Herrera, have they got anybody who'll take the ball? You think you come here, you've got no time. Scholes used to take the ball. I think that, to be fair, Pogba would take those. So I think it is a big loss, Pogba. Make no mistake.
You couldn't split them last season, 1-1 and 0-0. Where is this match more intense? At Anfield or Old Trafford, or are they the same?
Anfield.
Yeah, Anfield.
Absolutely. Because we always create a better atmosphere than Old Trafford, in every single game. You know what I mean? We create moments here, and we have done consistently over the years. You can look at the door.
Webby's not happy with that.
No, he's right. The atmosphere at Old Trafford and all the big clubs, they have gone down now, and we're trying to get the singing going, and we're getting told to sit down off stewards and threatening to get the
I'm not surprised, as far as you, nobody can see 4 rows back.
Yeah, but it's just like deterred the fact that we've gone into a section which the club made for singing, and we're being told to sit down. So we're in dialogue with the club at the moment, but it's just seemed to be going nowhere.
But it's changing here as well. It's definitely changing here as well.
I'd say all the big clubs, Liverpool, Arsenal.
I think Anfield's still a little bit of a throwback, isn't it, in that regard, and that's one of the best things about the ground. We could have had a brand new stadium elsewhere. I'm not sure we could replicate.
Derelict is the word you was looking for.
No, that's Goodison, mate. But what you've got is, we've got an increased capacity, and what's mad is you've got the main stand, people singing, starting songs from the main stand, which I never expected, never used to happen. There's more people making noise, and again, just the way it's constructed, it is very much a throwback, and it will be a very, very hostile atmosphere.
For 20 minutes, for 25
roughly
minutes.
time for 2 more questions. Nice simple one. First of all, in your opinion, whose behaviour was more unacceptable in this fixture? Carragher or Neville?
What? Hang on, for celebrating winning goal?
It's inciting
Come on,
hatred.
Man. No, it's
That's
not.
not ever
He's
a good
celebrating.
Thing. You should, you're a role model at the end of the day, Gary.
A role model for who?
He's turned into the Pope all of a sudden.
A role model for who exactly?
I don't know anymore.
I think it was Karen. I think it's meant to be. I think it's, I'm sure Nanny would agree. You know what I mean?
To be fair, his behaviour in keeping his own net was fantastic. I thought Carragher in this game.
Scored a brace one year, didn't you?
I did, yeah. fat Russell Crowe's son there.
Whoa! Let's not make this personal. Hope
I said be careful. I was told before. Scouts, they'll always go low, lower than you will.
Right, okay.
Before he was going to go for me, so I just had a little
Jamie,
look.
just don't be upset that you've spent 20 years trying to win a league and won the same as me.
Hey, no problem.
Now, in fact, Jamie, did you not?
Gallagher's Cagoule
Did you not say in your newspaper column you cannot see
Who wrote that for
when Liverpool will next win the title?
Yeah, listen, I think the problem now for any Liverpool manager coming into the club is that you've got United, City, Chelsea, who are on a different level financially. So United finished 6th last season. Okay, won a couple of trophies.
Where was that?
6th. But you can still go to the transfer market and go and buy Lukaku, Pogba the year before, and make yourselves go from 6th to maybe title challenges, what you think this season. I think with Liverpool, it's more of a building process in terms of you've got to build you don't have the finances that those 3 clubs have. So that's what I'm saying, is how difficult it is for them to try and compete at that level. And does that mean a change of ownership in the future? That could maybe the only way. Otherwise, a manager has to make very few mistakes to try and get to the top.
Okay, last question. Very, very simple one. Who's the bigger club?
Manchester United.
On what grounds?
On the grounds that, just looking at
You've got more YouTube followers.
I think United are a bigger football club in terms of financial might, support around the world. That is a fact.
Man United are a much bigger franchise, I think, but I think it's telling that in that time, that 20-odd, but this is the 20-30 years that Man United have absolutely dominated, and they've been fantastic. They've been the Premier club in England. But in all that
this better
time,
be good.
No, but all that time when Liverpool gone through the worst spell in their history in terms of success, Man United are still level on major trophies. So I think that's something that's worth it. If nothing else, I think they're still there or thereabouts.
It's not a criticism. I mean, Liverpool's obviously a huge club, but it stood still probably 10 years when United moved forward in terms of the commercial side, the stadium side, where Liverpool really should have been sort of like growing at the same level as United. It didn't do. That's not a fan thing, by the way. That's an ownership thing. It's a policy thing, and that's my view.
I think for me,
you agree with that, don't you?
No, not at all.
Thanks.
I think one of the things that you've got to remember is that football's a working man's game and stuff like that, and we create more memories, I believe, with our fans and together than Manchester United do. And that, for me, you can throw the financial stuff at me all you want. That doesn't matter to me. What matters is about creating memories here with other fans, and we do that. And
that's emotion. That is typical. It's emotion.
Right. I think this could go on all night, and I think we're going to have to score this an honourable draw. Enjoy the game tomorrow, folks. Thank you both.
Thank you.
I'll tell you what, we are halfway up the Cop here at Anfield, and we can hear Neville's laugh from here.
Well, that was fun. I think Jamie Carragher's just absolutely buried me. I'm going to stay off Twitter for a couple of days. Webby, Zara, how do you think we did there?
Well, you didn't fare all right, but I managed to silence Jamie Carragher, and that has never happened before. Can we just say that?
The Scousers kind of got him, Gary Neville, there with that Valencia comment.
It's right off the mark. But the human, that's what the team is, a human, a joke. That's all I got to go. And that, but at the end, what Chris said, that it's creating memories. I've got enough memories to last me a lifetime. I didn't want to butt him, but he's got his own memories here, fair play to him. But I've also had some great memories following the club, so we're still the biggest team ever, always will be. They ruined my childhood when there was a good team. But when I was through the 20s and 30s, I had the best time of my life, so I'm winning.
I didn't get that comment, to be brutally honest with you, because, I don't care who you support, whether it's Southport, United, City, Bury, whoever you support, you're creating memories, because it's actually about going to the matches with your mates and all the rest of that sort of stuff, so whether you're good or not, I don't really get that comment. Anyway, that is us from our live Sky Sports debut. No one swore. I don't really think we're going to get them took off the air, so that's probably a win. We're back here tomorrow for the real big one, United versus Liverpool. We'll see you then.